This is a topic that I've never touched on, and I've actually been meaning to, and something crazy happened the other day on top of a message I got from a special individual in my life who's very spiritually inclined and said, November this year is going to be the height of suicides that we've ever seen, So I come home from the gym the other morning. I come home to my wife. She runs out into the room. Our baby's sleeping and she's, babe, you don't know what happened. Babe, you don't know what happened. I live on the floor below the penthouse. So this is the person in the penthouse. This proves my point to how new everybody is, where they think that they're going to be able to solve internal issues with external circumstances. It's not going to happen. There is no internal solution. There is no external solution to these internal issues. You have to have a process that deals with these internal issues, or you will find yourselves on the fucking ledge. Everybody's been there. Everybody. Now, this man above me in the penthouse was on the ledge. He was on the ledge over it, gonna take his own life after a night of partying, because they party hard. They party hard. And my wife heard it. She heard the blood-curdling screams from his girlfriend as she was just crying out in straight fear, terror, for him to get back over the ledge. And there had just been a fight between two males. The one male was gonna jump, and they grabbed him. And she heard him thump back onto the balcony. This would have been fucking splattered on the concrete. And this isn't the only time this month that people this close to us have been dealing with this. It's been ongoing. So the message I got from this spiritually inclined individual who told me this was so on point. And obviously Corona's doing it. We've seen the statistics and everything. But there's a way to beat this. And it's the same way I always tell you guys. There's two problems in this life: lack of personal development, or you're actually dealing with an intense personal issue. The solution's the same: strengthening yourself with a disciplined process. So when the pain gets fucking so crazy, it's in your gut and you want to straight die, you're strong enough to choose the positive route that you don't know where you go. You don't know where you go. How could you want to sign up for something that you don't know about? At least here, we're strong enough to fight each day and find something we love. It's nothing but flawed perspective because of a lack of personal development problem, or looking at a personal problem like it's a fucking mountain. You guys are new as fuck, showing that these are the problems that make you want to pay the ultimate price. No, it's so selfish. And I'm not going to just beat up and demean the people who feel this way, because I've felt that way. And I was strong enough to pull myself out. Do you know, in the penitentiary, when the chaplain walks in, this is a time where everybody's stomach just sinks. When the chaplain walks in the block, somebody's family member died. That's what it is. He came in because he's about to bring an inmate into the office and tell him that he just lost a family member. You don't even know the craziness behind a story we saw take place. One of our boys, a Southside homie, Stomper, he's getting ready for his visit, but they never call him. He had been in little arguments with this chick, as every relationship does, in the pen or out. They had little arguments, so he gets off the phone. He's calling them. Where are they? They're not calling me for the visit. And they call for visits the whole morning up until the afternoon. So this has a lot of hours to take place. And he's just tripping. Don't go to the negative outcome when people aren't answering or you can't get a hold of your people. Please keep it positive, because this man, he went negative. Fuck this bitch. She probably fucking just burned me. Fucking this and that. Getting super pissed in his head. Later that day, a couple hours later, the chaplain walks in the block. You guys, this is crazy. And everybody's like, no. He starts making his round over. He stops at Stomper's bunk and he's just like, what? His family died in a car accident on the way to visit him. His 2 children and his girl. Your problems are so fucking small. A diet, financial issues, going to the gym or not. Please, get up and create the best version of yourself. You guys don't even know. This is pain that can kill, just cripples individuals. Just so bad. Like, pull yourself up out of it for your people so that you're strong enough to show them this path. You will never know this path works until you see it through. Discipline is everything. I still know pain. I knew immense pain in the shoe. I knew immense pain right here in this high rise. I knew massive gratitude in the shoe, and I knew massive gratitude right here in this high rise. You guys, it's the same process. It's the same process I teach that will pull you out of that despair, that will give you your life back. These men on my Instagram that are being granted their life back, everybody's like, nice abs, nice abs. Yeah, that's a good transformation. And their comment is, you changed my life. You changed my life. Someone's mom wrote in the comments the other day after a transformation, Wes, thank you. My son now is a different man to his wife and his new daughter. The fuck are you guys letting all this lose its power for? How can you read this and not let it bring you to tears of empowerment? What the fuck? Attach back to your life. Give it back the power you need. You're going to wait till the last second and realize you were so void of emotion towards your own fucking life that you threw it all away. Attached to those emotional motivators, this shit I say, I know you have pain. The fact that you're not able to be where you want to be in your life and you're ungrateful for how you look, how you feel, where you're at, or anything for 1 second should be just overwhelming pain and grief, just despair that you can't even imagine, because this life, when you know the vibration, when you know the feeling and the height of the frequency and vibration, a man knows when he's in alignment, when he's removed regret, when there's no more vices, when you know that feeling, you will come see me and you will give me a hug and you'll be like, whoa, this is crazy. This is the essence of what we're supposed to be. Like I said, I knew true pain here. I knew true pain there. I found gratitude there and I brought it back here. And it's the same thing every day that brings me back. My personal development process, me reflecting on every positive event in my life. A flawed perspective is that of a bitch-ass baby girl who's just looking at everything so flawed, as if your heart beating isn't fucking enough for you. I need you guys to know that if someone around you is dealing with this, be around them. Show them to gain that strength back and choose to be grateful. It's so much easier to suffer than to die. So much easier to die than to suffer. It's so much easier. It takes so much more courage just to suffer and to live and to stay strong. It's so admirable. We're meant to suffer. And we're meant to overcome everything that causes suffering. So every time we're faced with some adversity, some immense pain, and we overcome it, faced with it, overcome it, faced with it, overcome it. That's what builds that fucking fortitude inside that makes you just never quit. It's just a bunch of quitters out here. Quitting on relationships, quitting on people, quitting because they heard something they didn't want to hear, quitting on their diet, quitting on their dreams, quitting on their goals. Fuck that. Let's go.